Hey everybody, it's Betafish, back with some more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time, we went back to the Temple of Time, finally met up with Zelda after all this time, got the light arrows, and then did a little bit of cleanup and got the 2 full rows of hearts. And oh man, I've never actually gotten 2 full rows in this game, or any Zelda game, mind you. And it's a good feeling. Usually I get pretty close, but never all the way. Anyway, this time we're going to be attempting the Gerudo Training Ground, and we'll see how this goes. So if you talk to this lady right here, she says, "This is the Gerudo's Training Ground. I already knew that. Membership card verified. One try for 10 rupees? Okay, yeah, so pretty cheap, but obviously the cost here isn't what makes it difficult. Navi, I don't care. You're gonna just tell me to go save Zelda anyway. So this right here is a bit of an optional dungeon. Very interesting. And you do get a little reward at the very end. Where did that chest go? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, but overall, it's kind of difficult, not too bad, but we will see how this goes. So, blue ruby right there, not too useful. If you can overcome the trials in the chambers ahead, then and only then will you be qualified to hold our secret treasure. Whoa, I don't know what this is, but I want it. So we'll go through this first room. If you desire to acquire our hidden treasure, you must strive to obtain the keys hidden in each chamber. So, there's a bunch of locked doors, and we don't have any keys yet. So, but we can see that there's a big chest over there. So, the main object of this one is to hunt down keys hidden in each room, and then you go through a big key maze and try to unlock everything. And we will see how that goes. First one, defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Minute 30, that's no trouble. Too easy. I say that as I get instantly popped. Link. There we go. Dead. Yeah, that's not too bad. I will be using the big Oron sword for this because I feel like cheating. Anyway, we pop this open and we get a small key. So, it's just kind of, I don't know. It's kind of like one of those, okay, well played game. I don't need that hard, I guess. One of those pit of 100 trials that are often in games, right? But not really quite exactly the same. Cross the Sea of Fire. For this right here, I recommend equipping the hover boots, because those are always helpful for platforming. Sort of. Kind of like a give and take of, you can float over stuff, but also you will have no friction. What's this do? I don't know. Ah, snap. Link. Please, I swear. Is that a scarecrow spot right there? It probably is. The locked door over there. Those frickin' bubble things. I see. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, game. I'm actually gonna equip the long shot while I'm thinking about it. That might be useful in the near future. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I lucked out on that one. Okay. Alright, get out of here. Whew. Close. And the last one. It's kind of bothering me how this room is dead silent. I don't like it. Okay, and that opens that door. Yet there still is this door over here. And there's a key right over there. Let's go through the one we unlocked first, just in case the rupees respawn. I don't want to have to go through this again. Can this please reach? There we go. For some reason, the long shot goes just farther than the actual dot. And I don't get it. Collect the underwater gems. See if I can remember how to do this one. So let's see. Probably need the Song of Time. And then it said underwater, so I'm just gonna throw out a guess. And more just like a more memory-based guess, actually. and all 4 blocks disappear. Plop down in here. Oh boy. Oof. How many of these things are there? Oh, so the shield still... Oh, I thought I had the long shot. The shield still works underwater, though. Also, I still love this mirror shield. It feels very good to finally have it. I mean, the big reason I like it is it's lifelike proof, so you never have to worry about losing your shield. But I'm using the big orange shield anyway, so do shields really matter all that much? You're dead. Why do they drop arrows? That makes no sense. You can't even kill them with arrows. Last one. How many arrows do you think I need? Okay. Oh yeah, we can do the old float. Wow, I was all like, oh, how am I gonna get up there? And then I'm like, oh yeah, just, but there's a current. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Okay, that's not fine. Okay, stay right in the middle, and got it. Okay, this is gonna be tedious. It's not gonna be as bad as the water temple because it's one room, but other than that, it's still gonna be pretty bad. Let's try going over here and hope the current doesn't destroy us. Okay, it didn't destroy me, but it still ruined my plan. That little spinning plate is scary. Okay, this should be a good spot. Are you sick of me opening the menu yet? Because I know I am. Okay, what's left? This one? If we swim right up to it, we should be able to just fall. Never mind. Hook shot should. Long shot. Should have us covered, though. That even works. Okay. And we just got this one. Is that all of them? Okay. Not terrible, but I mean, who likes water anyway? You know, I like this blueprint. I've missed it. I'm gonna keep it equipped for a bit. Even though there's probably a like or two in here, and I'm gonna eat those words later. But hey, we got infinite money. What am I even worried about? Oh yeah, didn't we do that last episode as well? And we got all the sculptulas and... Yeah. Oops, forgot to mention that. Wait, do I actually need to... Wait, something is pulling at my memory. If I recall correctly, there might be a Song of Time block we can use over here. Let's try that. Because Navi's doing a little green thing. And it just kind of begs the question. C-stick, please. Okay. Just had to switch to the old XYZ buttons, which I probably have mentioned that you can use those instead of the C stick, except for the up. Okay, yeah, there is the Song of Time blocks. I remember that because I got stuck on this puzzle for a long time. And then we can go up here and get this small key. And then what's through here? Okay, and this leads to the locked room. Okay. Now what's in here? Bomb shoes, okay. Alright, so I believe, yes. No, you don't need to climb it, Link. So we come in through there, and that one is 2 locked key doors to get over here. So we have to remember to not go to the... Link, stop climbing those. We can't go to the right later. Because that would just waste 2 keys. I'm pretty sure there still is enough that if you get every single key, you can skip those. But, like, it's easy to miss one. How many arrows are they going to give us? Holy cow. I mean, we got 50. I don't even think we'll need that much, let alone how much they keep throwing at us left and right. Oh, there's a long shot over there. Hey, I got the name right for once. Am I ultra proud of myself? Probably. Okay. What's this room? Find a secret passage. Okay, that's Oh, I still have the hammer equipped? What? And there's bats. So you know this is going to be a bad time. Yeah, this is working. I don't like bats, okay? Where is he? Ah, dead. Does that just turn the... Oh, that turns that off. And we got another key over here. Or, not a chest. Could have a key in it. I actually don't remember. You know, usually my memory is pretty good and I try not to spoil it. Keep the suspense. It's arrows, I'm not supposed to. Probably didn't need to bop that second one, huh? But there's something satisfying about watching these things just grind to dust. I don't know where the logic is. These things will turn into a ton of sand, but... I'm guessing it's probably behind the 3-1. Why am I even smacking all these? Makes no sense. Oh, hey, well, you know. And is there anything behind this one? Oh, there's an eye switch. I guess the arrows kind of make sense then? Wait, so there's 2 doors. Oh, so defeating all the enemies, I bet, opened up the way back. And that's the way forward. Is there not a map for this dungeon? Oh, Link, please. These hover boots make things hard. And that's that small key. Yeah. Is there not a map? I mean, we can just check. Ah, I guess there isn't. Okay, so going through here. Oh, this one. Blind the eyes of the statue. Okay, so this one you just have to shoot the eyes. It can be a little hard, since they do eventually time out. The hardest part is you have to adjust your aim to hit that high one. Ah. Okay. Luckily, I'm the best shot this side of the Zora River, so we're all good. Where did that key drop? I would like to not land in the lava. I wonder if any of this lava we can walk on with the old red juice tunic. What? And there's a long shot to get out of here. Okay, so is there anything else in here? There is the other door up there. Okay, so those will connect to each other. But I think we're good. Go in there. Okay, that's where we just came from. So I think we need to go through the other door. Okay. This one can be a little hard if you don't have the best aim. And, I mean, aiming in this game is a little tricky. I've just played it enough that, like, you know, no worries. Just shoot all the stuff. Oh, what you doing up there? Is there a scarecrow? That's all I can really think. I don't know. Nope. Unless, of course, we need to be in a spot, but I guess that's all we can do for now. No, Link, don't fall. There's a door over there, right? Okay, we'll worry about that later. Okay, so going through here. Is this all we can do over here? I guess it is. I don't know. This whole dungeon is just kind of weird. Okay, I think we can hookshot to this one right here. And then we can... Ooh, long shot. I messed it up right after I got it right. I don't even know why I care about getting it right. Hookshot makes way more sense to say, because that's, you know, what it was in A Link to the Past and stuff, but... Okay, so that's everything for this place. And is 5 keys enough to get through there? I don't know. And I feel like there should be another chest here. Oh, I think I'm remembering. Is there an eye switch somewhere up here? I feel like there is. I could be wrong. Probably am, I guess. Okay. Am I sure, though? I mean, I like to think there's a chest in every room, but I don't see one. Okay, whatever. Let's keep going. Oh, this one is probably the most... I don't know. The sand right here makes things quite tricky. But I like the hover boots for this one. I'll just take the damage. Yeah, totally lucked out that timing. Alright, where's the next one? I can't even see. Gosh dang it. Stupid drop. Yeah, I'm not saying the big Goron sword is overpowered, but it totally is. And I'm not gonna care because those guys have given me a lot of trouble because the sand makes it very difficult to fight things. And oh my gosh, Link, open up the chest. I think I should take these hover boots off. Of course, only once I get in the next room. Ah, this room. Okay, in my opinion, this is probably the... Well, it's the hardest one for me. And the one I messed up on the most. Yep. All of this is bringing back painful memories. And there's wall masters, really. Okay, so we can get that one. Ah! These frickin' rocks. Ouch. That gets us this one. We can hook shot to up here. And then... Gonna be a fire. Ready for it. That leads back up there. Yeah, I'm forgetting. There's this one down here. I'll get that. 40 seconds, that's plenty of time, right? I hope so. Oh, that's all of them? Oh, good, and the timer stops. Okay, success. Gosh, dang it. I hate these frickin' fire things. They drive me crazy. Anyway, you can't just long shot through them because of the good invincibility while moving. I don't get the logic behind it. Without the necessary items. Okay, yeah, so right here you need the silver gauntlets. Okay, yeah, jump attack. Okay, so there are more White Wolf hosts in this game. I'm pretty confident on that. But, yeah, so there's the one in the ice cabin, and I guess there's one here. Because it's just kind of a big remix of a lot of the dungeons, which is pretty fun. That looks like a fake door to me. Another one? I mean, they're still an absolute joke. Especially with the big Goron sword, right? You know, I'm kind of disappointed the ice cabin didn't have a cool icy boss. I mean, sure, White Wolf is cool. But, like, compared to the bottom of the well, like, you can't compete with a gross zombie. So I guess it just didn't even try. And that's okay. Nothing behind there. Okay. So, yeah, this one is just the big... Yeah, no, game. I mean, I guess they kind of anticipate that you will try to do this immediately before you do the Spirit Temple. Which makes sense, I guess. So. What? Wait. Something is in my memory. Yep. I knew it. Ah, I love these invisible puzzles coming back. And I like how I can't aim. And that opens up that door. Let's go through this one first, for no reason, really. Okay, so that, yeah, so this is what leads around. I don't know what Navi's doing over there. Maybe there is a scarecrow. It probably is. That would make sense. Oh, and this just leads up here. Another small key. And if I recall correctly, yeah, so there is an invisible place right there, so we gotta remember that for later. So, keep that in your noggin or something, I don't know. Okay. Wow, walking around is so much easier without the hover boots. Man, why was I wearing those things? Yeah, just jump like that. Go right ahead. Okay, and then we can go through this door. And is this... I think... And there's the life lights that I was talking about. Really? mean, luckily they just... Oh, no. No. My worst timeline. I don't really care. Let me out. Can I get my tunic back? I like how it just flops them. And like likes in this game, I've never actually had them steal anything from me. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this green tunic on because they're gonna keep eating me. Take that. Is there anything in here? Okay. And there are chests. There's a chest. Okay. Give me the money that I have really no use for. And then we'll open up all these chests, and I think we're done at that point. Okay, well played, game. I love those chests so much. They always catch me off guard. Blue would be, and I bet this one is the key because it spawned in last. And that's usually how logic works. I stand corrected. Wait, you know. Ha! I had a hunch. Because I remember when I was eaten by the like I got a prompt to open. Okay, that was clever. Good game. I like invisible puzzles. I love them. There's something so satisfying about them. Because they're simple, you just gotta use a little item. But like, you have to think to use it, and it's just so simple. But like, just... Ah. Well, I remember. There's a fire. Ah! Look at me, guys. I'm playing this game, and I'm basically an expert at it. Alright, so now we can just leave here. Okay, yeah. And if I recall correctly, this dungeon as well is remixed in Master Quest. For the tens and tens of years here. I doubt it was even that much. I don't know. Is there really not another eye switch? Like, there's gotta be something here, right? There's gotta be. Is there an eye switch on the inside? Oh, I guess we'll find out if we need any more keys. I mean, I'm pretty sure because there's two other locked doors that you don't need to get all of them. So yeah, just remember you gotta go to the left here, and you should be good. Otherwise, if you miss a key, you can kind of ruin the whole thing for you. What's in here? Is it another key? Ooh, 50 rupees. Needed those, for sure. Where was the... Okay, I'm just gonna keep an eye on the ceiling, because somewhere there should be that old invisible spot. Anything... I haven't seen it yet. Oh, come on, Mike. When you get unlocking the door confused with slamming your head into the door. Relatable, am I right? Only relatable to people who have an addiction to breaking into people's houses and ruining all their pottery, I guess. I don't know. Chest over here. More arrows. I did not need those. And do we make it? Where then is that invisible one? I want to get it. I feel obligated to. Anyway, let's pop this open. What could it possibly be? Wow, it's the ice arrow. It's not actually that useful, but it's good to have, I guess. Only those who complete the difficult training of the Gerudos who use it with pride. Oh, you know I will. Anyway, so I'll show it off real quick. Wow, we have all these items. That feels good. Anyway, so you pull it out. It's got this cool little icy effect. And does that. You don't need them in this game at all. There's nothing you need it for. One thing I've always liked is the little sound effect that goes with each of the arrows. How it's different on each of them. I don't know, I've always liked that. Anyway, I'm gonna go see if I can find that invisible room just for the sake of finding it, and then we'll end this thing off. There we go. Okay, found it. Yeah, I don't know exactly where it is. I guess it's right at the entrance, I suppose. Yeah. And you can climb right on through up here. And I think this leads to another key. Yep, so there's the two leftover keys. And then that's it. And just so it doesn't bother me, I want to go and unlock all of these. So yeah, there's just enough keys in the whole game. But if you use the Song of Time block right there, you can skip getting 2 of them. Which is, of course, what I would give the big recommend, too. But there's that, I guess. As a kid, I always thought that that you could always, you know, just ruin it for yourself, right? If you use the keys in the wrong spot, oh man, you blew it. But I guess if you're smart, you can, if you get all of them. Anyway, so that's it for this place, and that's also going to be it for this episode. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!